Hi friends, we just listened to a really fun video on 3D shapes and can they stack, can they slide, or can they roll? So I went for a 3D shape hunt in my house and I found so many shapes. So let me show you some of the shapes. Of course, the first place I went to was the snack cupboard and I found some Pringles. So hey, let me see, they have two flat sides. Let me see if I can stack something on this. I sure can. I can stack that on. Let me see if it slides. It slides. How about roll? It rolls. The cylinder does all three. So this 3D shape is called a cylinder. And it can stack, it can slide, and it can roll. So I found a few cylinders. So I'm going to show them to you. And then when you find all of your things, you can sort them and see how many 3D shapes you have. Do you have more cylinders than spheres or less? So that's another activity that you can do. Marshmallow. I found a marshmallow. So here it is, two flat sides, and then it's round. So let me see if I can stack this. This will be tricky. Yepper, it stacks. And there's my other thing. Play-Doh. It's a cylinder too. 1, 2, 3, and I found a marker. So most of your markers, your crayons, your pencil crayons, your chalk, they're all cylinders. So it can stack, it can slide, and it can roll. So wow, look at all the cylinders that I found. 1, 2, 3, 4 cylinders. Let's see what else I found. Christmas ornament. So does it stack? Can I put something on it? No can do. Can I slide it? Not really. But can I roll it? Yes, I can roll it. So I can roll a sphere. So I found a couple more in my house. I found a little lime. Yep. It rolls. And I found a golf ball. So you might not have a golf ball, but you might have a soccer ball, a baseball, not a football. That's different. So see if you can find some spheres. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have more cylinders than spheres. So I'm going to put those aside. I didn't find all the 3D shapes, so let's see what else I found. Okay, so it has equal sides. It's not a rectangular prism. This is a cube. Okay, so it has lots of flat sides. Can we stack them? Yes, we can. Can it slide? Yes, it can. So I found a die. This was a glass cube, has some writing on it. And then I found one of these containers that I usually get fruit in. So the cube stacks and it slides. Cube. So I have 3 cubes and 3 spheres, so I have equal amounts. So I'm going to put that aside. Now I found this. It's the bottom of an ice cream cone. And that's actually the name of the 3D shape. It's called a cone. And sometimes I think of a birthday hat for a cone. But it has one flat side. So guess what? I can slide it. Can I roll it? Hey, I can roll it. But can I stack it? No can do. So you can slide it or you can roll it. Now, I only found 1 cone in my house, so hopefully you can find more in your classroom or at your house. So 1 cone. So I have the least amount of cones in my shapes. Next one I found. The face is not a shape of a square. It's 2 longer sides, so the face is the shape of a rectangle. So this is called a rectangular prism. It's a pretty long name, rectangular prism. So I found a few. Of course, this is the box that my ice cream cone came in, but you might have cereal or some craft dinner. Lots of things come in boxes like that. So it's a rectangular prism. I found a couple at my house. I found some Q-tips. And here's my salt shaker. Guess what? They stack, they slide, but they don't roll too well. So kind of the same as the cube. It can stack and it can slide. So I have one more, and this one's another long name. And I got this out of the blocks. So the face is the shape of a triangle, but it's not flat. So it's called a triangular prism. So this might be a bit trickier to find in your house, but you might find one in your blocks, in your toys. So this is a triangular prism. So let me see. Oh, it slides. Oh no, does not stack. And it doesn't roll. So it only slides, and I only have one of those. So take a look around your classroom or your house, see what kind of 3D shapes you can find, and then sort them. And do they stack? Do they slide? Or do they roll? Have fun!